Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Awards Night at CineYouth 2022. I'm so happy you're here tonight. My name is Vivian Tang. I'm the Managing Director of Cinema Chicago and the Chicago International Film Festival, the presenter of CineYouth. Congratulations to Ryan and CineYouth filmmaker, CineYouth Festival Director and CineYouth programmers Ray, Carla, Cam, Taya, and Emilio for their tireless work and dedication in curating this year's extraordinary lineup. Yay. Films have the power to connect us, to break down barriers and explore new perspectives. And this weekend, we've experienced that. It's been amazing to see the connections made between audiences and the filmmakers made between audiences and the filmmakers through the work, and especially between the filmmakers themselves. We're happy that we're able to play a small part in your creative journeys and in building relationships, friendships, and networks. So, CineYouth is not over after tonight. The festival films will be available to stream across the world starting tomorrow, Monday, at 12 p.m. Central Time Zone. We are so excited to share your films with the global audience. I'd like to thank our sponsors who made the festival possible, our lead sponsors, DePaul University School of Cinematic Arts, Make It Better Media Group, and Adobe, who is also the sponsor of tonight's awards ceremony. And of course to Perrier and Aquapana for keeping us hydrated throughout the weekend. And a very, very special thank you to Facets and especially Madison Dempsey for welcoming us into your home. It's been our first time here and we hope to come back for many, many more years if you'll have us. Without further ado, please welcome CineYouth Director Ryan Saunders.
Hey everybody. This has been delightful. It is just so wonderful to be back in person. You know, we were online last year and it was really nice. We connected with people all around the world, but there's just nothing like it, having all the filmmakers here in person and getting to meet each other, and it just warms my heart seeing all of you connect, and you're all winners in my book. So thank you all for being here throughout the weekend, enjoying each other's work and asking such great questions. It's been very lovely. So let's get to it. So first off, we have the Animation Award at the festival, and the jury members were not able to attend tonight, but they did record a video to share the announcement of the winner. So I'm going to let that play right now.
Hello everyone from CineYouth Festival. My name is Thiago Mnemisawa, and this year, together with Nancy Deney Phelps from Belgium and Danielle Yezi from Argentina, we will deliver the award for Best Animated Short. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the directors for the excellent works that impress us a lot. It was a pleasure and an honor for us to participate in this jury. The film that the jury selected to give the Best Animation Short shows what can be done in animation with a small amount of money. While pointing out that their town has the worst air quality in the world, the filmmakers also highlighted many good things that they love about their town also. It is nice to see a group of young people working together, learning to animate and appreciating the virtues of their town while acknowledging its problem. The narrator was also charming. So the Best Animation Award goes to the DAF Children's Animation Studio in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. Thank you so much, everyone. Warm regards from Brazil.
Those filmmakers didn't have time to send us an acceptance video, but they do send their love from Kyrgyzstan. So it was a lovely film, and we're great to have had them. They were a group of filmmakers that were 8 to 12 years old, so pretty remarkable accomplishment for them. So next up, we have the Comedy Award, and I'd like to read some commendations provided by the jury. So the jury is Gary Fox, Sono Agarwal, and Rachel Mason. And they have announced that the Comedy Award will go to Divination Dave. And they said that they are giving the award for the creation and animation of a gorgeous and absurd short about a man and his psychedelic need for salt. And so we have an acceptance video from the filmmaker along with the titular Dave, funny enough, so please enjoy.
Hi CineYouth Film Festival, it's Georgia here, Director of Divination Dave. I just want to say a massive thank you for Best Comedy Short. I'd absolutely love to be there in Chicago to accept it tonight, but I'll have to send my love from the UK. Thanks again, I'm truly flattered for this award.
So next up, we have the Documentary Award, and we have a jury member here to announce the award. So I will welcome Lily Calfee to the stage. Lily?
So I only roll with my crew, so come on in, ladies. All right, cool. So I am the director of a youth program, well, several actually, and these are for youth from our program. We have a screenwriting section and a filmmaking section, and so we have the honor and privilege as a group of about 12, 16 people to watch the 11 documentary films and then go through a jury process. So it was really great to hear the responses of such a dynamic group of young people judging their peers, right? So Tati, could you come by real quick and tell us a little bit about like that process for you of being a juror for these incredible documentaries we watched? And then I'll read my statement.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Okay, so my experience as a jury watching the different films was amazing. It was a really wide range of different films, and my experience was just mind blown because like I don't make a lot of films, so this is my first year like doing filmmaking and stuff. So overall, I just want to say like congratulations to everybody, and don't ever stop making films because gonna be for people like me to watch and learn, and like just the amount of creativity that went into all of the films, and like it really touched me in a way. So if you didn't win tonight, it's okay. Like please keep going, and congratulations.
All right, so we did have to come with a decision though, even though there was youth that loved every single film. And we would like to give the award to Kota Nakamura's The Last Page, which takes us on an emotional journey from the first seconds of his touching tale of a man faced with closing a decades-long life chapter. The beautifully paced, intimate portrait of a bookstore and its carefree owner is filled with profound points of reflection. It poignantly signals our current intersection in time where physical spaces are disappearing in an increasingly digital world rapidly quickened by the pandemic. The film's natural, cleanly composed cinematic style accentuates both the vulnerability and sense of pride of a man tending to a sacred space, dedicated to the joy of searching and the pleasure of beautifully encountering. As a jury, we felt this film was strong in every category: story structure, visuals, sound, overall impact, and very deserving of the win. Congrats, Kota Nakamura. We have an acceptance video from the filmmaker.
Hi, I'm Kota Nakamura. I feel honored to receive the Best Documentary Award. I'm deeply thankful to the jury and festival team for recognizing my film in this festival. I also want to express my gratitude to Mr. Ishida, bookshop owner in the film, and all the other people who made this documentary possible. I met Mr. Ishida for the first time when I was very little. Since then, the bookshop had been dear to me as to many others who appeared in this film. I started filming The Last Page as soon as I learned about the news of its closure. Recording the process of the closure was the only thing I could do. The bookshop has gone, but its memory remains with me. It is my great pleasure if this documentary remains with you. Thank you.
So next up we have the Drama Award, and here to announce that is Deirdre Searcy. So Deirdre, you can come right up here.
Hello, this evening. Good evening. This is fun. So our jury, the drama jury, was pleased to review such amazing work by youth. We saw sophisticated filmmaking that was beautiful, compelling, plot-driven, and we were particularly struck by the recurrence of ethical dilemmas and characters at a moral crossroads in the films. The film that we chose, Chico Virtual, is exemplary of good storytelling that is engaging, relevant, and affirms the life experience of undocumented youth. I believe we have an acceptance video from the filmmaker.
Thank you so much to CineYouth at the Chicago International Film Festival for letting us use your platform to showcase our film. The CineYouth team and I are honored and thrilled to be accepting this award. We're extremely sad that we can't be there in person today. We're grateful to be able to make films that show an untold or rarely shown side of our society in cinema. It is our hope that this film will bring awareness to some of the social and political issues that the Latinx community faces in the United States. We were lucky enough to make this film during an extremely difficult time, and we're so thankful to everyone who believed in the project. I hope to be seeing more Latin American and Caribbean films out there. Thank you so much.
Olivia really wanted to be here tonight, but she's actually filming right now. Like, as we speak, she's in New York shooting a new film, so we wish her the best of luck. That's the CineYouth spirit that we love. So next up, we have the Rising Star Award, and the Rising Star Award is an award that we give out every year to filmmakers 17 years old or younger who show an exceptionally notable talent, and we can't wait to see what work that they have next. So I'm going to bring up two members of my programming team who were a part of the jury specifically for the Rising Star Award, so you can both come on up here and introduce it.
Hello, I'm Carla.
And I'm Kim.
And we're both members of the programming committee. The programming committee was unanimous in its decision of choosing this film for the Rising Star Award. We were all impressed by the creative and innovative narrative techniques, the emotionally striking performances, the pure raw talent, and most importantly, the courageous approach to such emotionally delicate material. Paulis, we are so excited to see what you do next.
And Paulis is here, so she can come up to receive the award.
Well, thank you so much to everyone. This was my first festival, my first year doing film, so it was definitely an amazing journey to make this film about such an important story to me. So, wow, yeah, I'm very thankful for everyone, so thank you.
Congratulations. Next up, we have the Experimental Award, and here to present that is jury member Amir George. Amir, you can take it over.
Good afternoon, everyone. In Search of My Analog is extremely impressive and demonstrates a keen sense of awareness through the blending of techniques. The piece simultaneously delivers on the aesthetic and conceptual planes. We felt like we were on a roller coaster with this film, but we didn't realize we were on a roller coaster until we were at the end of the film. We have acceptance video from the filmmaker as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching my film In Search of Mount Analog. It's very exciting to have a film be seen in a theater and have people watch it. And thank you so much to the jury for giving me this award of Best Experimental Film. It's very exciting as well. I'm sorry I cannot be joining everyone in the theater, but wherever you watched it, online or in person, it's very exciting to have people see my film and be interested or excited. I don't know. Yeah, thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of the program of the film, and I hope you enjoyed everyone else's work. Everyone put a lot of effort in making these films, and everyone that put effort in making this program and festival happen. So thank you for everyone that was part of this somehow.
Thank you, Leonardo. Next up, we have the Social Impact Award, which will be presented by Jennifer Wolford of Make It Better Media Group. So Jennifer, you can head on up here.
Hi everyone. It's inspiring to be here around all of this creativity, so thank you in advance for all of that. I don't know if any of you know Make It Better, what Make It Better is, but we are a media platform that shares stories of social impact every day. It's a powerful media company, so take a look, better.net, and subscribe. Maybe you'll find a great story that you can tell in the future. We are delighted as Make It Better Media Group to sponsor and present the Impact Award to the winning filmmakers of the documentary Let Us Breathe. The inspiring story of a local community coming together to fight a serial polluter that filmmakers Katie, Liz, Allie, and Alyssa have told is beyond deserving. Created in just 9 weeks while attending Northwestern University's Medill School of Journalism, The social impact they created by giving this community a platform to share their struggles was absolutely inspiring. We are excited to support and celebrate their continued film careers. Katie Jans and Allie Wilt are here to accept the award. Congratulations.
Hi everyone. Thanks so much for this. This is incredible. A few people we want to thank. Brent Huffman, our creative advisor and professor for the class, as well as the amazing film subjects that we had the honor of working with and who were so gracious and brave in telling their stories to us. And we also want to thank our other filmmakers, Liz and Elisa, who are not with us today, but they're off doing cool things, so thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, next up we have the International Award, and I will be reading the jury commendations from Nevo Shinar, Sophie Gordon, and Layla Sherbini. The jury is pleased to present the award to Wolf in Dude's Clothing by Salman McPherson. It is a beautifully shot and smart satire which is able to communicate a lot with very economical use of language. It pulled us from the very beginning and sustained our attention throughout. A surprisingly funny short that makes a clever point about the climate, and it is exceptionally well done. And so we do have an acceptance video from Salman, who has been doing overnights in Canada as a prop master for some short films, so he's been busy too, but we do have a dispatch from Canada from him.
Hey there. My name is Solomon. I'm one of the filmmakers who made the Wolf movie, and I am so sorry that I can't be there tonight. I would have loved to meet some of you guys. Film is so hugely collaborative, and I'm sure we will cross paths again because, God willing, barring any horrible accidents or anything, we will all be part of the same ecosystem for decades to come. So I would have loved to meet some of you tonight, and I'm sorry I can't. Thank you to the jury. I'm really glad that this movie resonated with you in this way. If you're in the audience and you saw it, I hope you also connected with it, but you do not matter as much as the jury. CineYouth, I think what you're doing is really commendable. Celebrating young filmmakers like this, I think it's great. And then I obviously have an eternal gratitude to all the other artists who made this movie with me. You know, you cannot do it alone. It really does take a village. And so, cherish your collaborators because you are only as strong as they are. And yeah, enjoy the last night of the festival.
So another thing that CineYouth likes to do is we partner with the Prodigy Film Camp in Leavenworth, Washington, and they provide a sponsorship to a filmmaker 17 years old or younger to head out to their camp and to collaborate with other youth and hone their filmmaking talents. So we're going to play a brief promotional video for the Prodigy Camp, which I recommend any eligible CineYouth filmmaker to check out, and then we're going to announce the winner of this year's Prodigy Camp, who will be traveling to Washington to accept it.
To know where secrets go. We could start a fire and watch it grow. We could bury our shoes and wait for rain till the summer takes us home.
The winner of the Prodigy Scholarship is Theo Baldwin Edwards for his film Unyeka, Turkey. And Theo's based in Louisiana, so it's really exciting. He's going to make the trip up to Washington to accept the scholarship. So he wanted to send us an acceptance video for it, so we're going to play that now.
Hey Chicago, greetings from New Orleans. I'm Theo, and thank you so much for this scholarship to the Prodigy Film Camp. I'm so incredibly honored to have my film accepted into the CineYouth Film Festival, and even more excited to have the opportunity to go to camp and collaborate with other young filmmakers. So yeah, just thank you so much.
So we've now come to our final award of the evening, which is the Chicago Award, and that will be presented by some representatives from Free Spirit Media. So I'd like to welcome to the stage Terrence Patterson and Ricardo Segura. So thank you, gentlemen.
Hello everybody, I'm Terrence Patterson.
And I'm Ricardo Segura.
And we work with a nonprofit organization called Free Spirit Media. Works with young creators like yourself between the ages of 15 and 18, and is geared to teach them media literacy and a little bit about film and what they do. And I just want to start off by saying that you all's work is very inspiring, and it's amazing to see how many young creators that we have. However, you all inspire our youth a lot, and I think you all should give yourselves a round of applause for just being media makers and doing awesome work yourself.
As we watched through the short films, we all agreed that Ping Pong was one of the most relatable films out of the bunch. We're all in witness people using others, blowing off family in hopes to have a better things to do, and quickly regretting it, or simply having low self-esteem in some cases and making poor decisions. Ping Pong showed that we sometimes see red flags in people, but become oblivious to them in hopes that things will be good. This short narrative was inspirational. We as teens were able to empathize and sympathize for the main character.
Let's present this award to Michael Merlino.
Great job. Thank you.
Thank you so much. First off, I just want to thank my partner in crime, Hannah Ignacio. You would not be seeing this film, and it would not be the quality it is without her. So, thank you. And also, thank you to my wonderful mom for acting in this film, and my dad for supporting it, and my sister for letting us use her dog on off hours. I'll just leave you with this. If you've seen the film, just know that I'm not like that in real person. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Thank you so much, Michael. Let's have a round of applause for everybody, all the winning filmmakers and everyone in CineYouth.